Hi everybody and welcome to episode 9 of HMK's Magic Mod Pack, and just to let you know that we have added the Twilight Forest version 1.7.10, and it's also in it the Snow Queen and the Troll Kingdom apparently, but we will, before we go into that, double check it. Now, in the last episode we were looking with the problem of the diluted mana pool. Now we did check, and what we do have to get is some gold. Okay, the reason that we need gold is for the simple fact we need to make a mana, let me just get it right before we do it, a mana spreader. You cannot do anything else until you make one of these, and basically you need some living wood, which we've already got and we showed you how to do, and we need some gold. So that's what we're going to be looking for today. I was going to start off on the furnace, and I think we still are going to do the furnace, but we are going to be fixing our tools because we want to start getting the better tools so we can dig quicker. So I think this episode, instead of actually going and look for gold, we are going to work our construction on the Tinker's Construct. Okay, so we're going to get some of these. Smeltery Creator, you can see that we've got some there. We've got a new book, so we're going to open this, and obviously we need, basically you can read it, this is the basic one that we need, and you can see we're going to need some lava and stuff like that, but this is all the nice stuff that we can get, and we can do grout, get blood in there, and we can do all sorts of nice stuff with this. Okay, but basically first what we're going to be doing is we are going to be doing I think that we're going to start off with this, with the main stone here. Now I have been looking at texture packs, but I just haven't currently at this time found one that I like. So eventually we will get one, and we will see what we got to do. Now to make these bits, we're going to need see, for some reason my mouse is not working correctly. We're going to need some gravel. Have we got any gravel? I don't think we've got gravel. I know we've got clay, flint, stone. No, let's see if we can make gravel. Tin or gravel. I don't think we can. Oh, we can. Mana infusion. Okay, gives us 2 for 1. But no, we can't make gravel because we haven't got it. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to either go mine, and I suggest we go and have a look in our mining cave. Now again, as you can see, we've got the butterflies. Now down here, I'm just going to take the torch. Okay, Now I haven't got the what's the name, lights installed, which is a shame. And you can see that our mushrooms are coming along quite nicely. So we're going to put this back up here where it was, and I'm not too sure if we did find gravel down here, because we did have a lot of bits and pieces to have a look at. Oh yes, we did. So we're going to go and mine this gravel. Now, like I said, I've not found a texture pack that I like. We'll keep searching. You might notice it's a little bit laggy, so I am going to be taking care of that hopefully in the next few episodes by trying not to add any more mod packs. Now you can see that we've got water there already coming in, which is annoying for us because we didn't want that. I'm gonna have to get a torch. And have we got some oak wood planks? Yes, we've got some oak wood planks. So we're gonna put the torch in so we can just see where we are, and we're just gonna basically just try and block this water off, because water can be very annoying. And we've got a wood block there which I didn't want there, to be honest. Let's put that there. Okay, let's get rid of this. Because that came in. Okay, so I'm gonna try and get into. Oh, I tell you what, water is really, really painful sometimes. It really just can be a nightmare. Okay, so we got rid of that there. Okay, so let's get this. Okay, so we've just got another bit of water there, and we can get rid of that there. So we know that, you know, we take the wood away in the mine, we're going to be flooded with water. So let's get the dirt. So we've got gravel, we've got 26. I am noticing that our hunger is getting a little bit low. Ideally I would like about 64 blocks. Okay, so this might be a gravel pit, and if it is, that's going to be absolutely excellent for us, because just what we've been looking for. Okay, so we've got some iron here, so we're going to mine the iron. Oh, sorry, it's copper. Now, I'm sure how well this does. Okay, yeah, this does okay with it. But obviously, as soon as we have found our gold and iron, and we've found all the bits and pieces we want, we will be making much better tools. Okay, but I'm going to mine this as much as we can. Now, for those of you that have never done a Twilight Forest like myself, we will be going to explore that, and we've got a lot more stuff in there. So I expect this series to be quite long, because I want to go and complete the Twilight Forest, and I would also like to go and fight the Ender Dragon. Okay, so they are going to be the main points of what I want to do with this series. But what I also want to be able to do is not keep everybody bored. So we might add mod packs as we go to say, well, look, we like these, let's give these a try. Okay. I'm just gonna have to put a bit of stairs there. So that one there. So let's go back now and go and make our grouts, because we've got the bits and pieces we needed. Obviously all this needs to be redone. Our all berries are doing really well, by the way. Now we're going to go straight to sleep. Make sure there's nothing around there. Yeah, and we're going to be making some more boxes, because we're getting to the point of now where we need to consider putting some bits and pieces away. Okay, so but the first thing that we're going to be doing is hopefully I've got it all: gravel, sand and clay. Now remember, it doesn't require any configuration. Okay, so we're going to let that burn. So while we're letting that burn, we are going to get our oak wood. Now I can't remember what it's called. What is it? Better barrel. Okay, so let's get this done. Better barrel. Okay, so here we are. So we need some chests to start off with. So what we're going to be needing is some of this. So we've got 64. I always like to try and build in units of 64, because we can get 8 more there. Okay, but obviously we won't be able to get a lot of those done, because we need to go and get some more wood. But that's not too bad, because we're going to now get these all done. I did say I was going to look at bees as well, see if we can get bees mods in there, because I've never ever completed that either, and it would be nice if we could complete that. Now I did try doing something called magical crops, and unfortunately it's not a Java file, and I just could not get it to work. So I will have a re-look at that, because that is another one that could be pretty nice. And we are having to go and look now for a new place, for a new set of trees, because we are quite quickly running out of space, because we need a new tree for witchery. Okay, and these are just absolutely lovely. That's 2 trees there. Okay, so we're we're going to pick up the saplings as we go and get them. Now obviously now we don't need too many trees, but it's always nice to have extra, so we're going to click on this, click on this, click on this, and we're going to go to our repair table, because what we're trying to do is just get things repaired. And see how we're doing. So we've got 17 bricks done there. Now the other thing that I want to have a look at, I mean this is generating mana, but it's not giving any in the mana pool, because like I said, we need to have the what's the name sending to us. So we need to say, right, okay, our first pull, let's see on my inventory, our first mana pool is going to be here, because our mana header is going to be here. Okay, and we are actually going to move these flowers, or I might move these flowers, because we're going to need, well actually what I'm going to do is we'll move this and we'll put it, okay, so that's, it's going to go here. Okay, so we need to move our petals over by 1. These make us all the living rock and the living wood. So as you can see, if you didn't catch it in the earlier episode, we just put wood around like that. And you need stone, which we need to cook. So we need to make ourselves an oven for over here at a later date. Just want to catch these. Now once these are grown, okay, if you can, you just watch, they will actually turn into living wood. I'm actually going to do 2 lots because we've got 2 flowers. I kind of like the living wood anyway, it's quite nice. So let's just get rid of the rest of these. Okay, so we're going to plant our saplings. You see we are using shaders again with a natural one. These should be popping soon. There you go, look, that's how the living wood goes, and that's nicely done. So we're going to put these in the junk pile for now. Okay, this is there, and we are going to make some more chests now, or at least one. I don't think we can make any more because I actually used the bit I wanted, which is fair enough. It's what I wanted to do. I wanted the living wood. So we're now going to put on here, we're going to get not our grout, we're going to get the rest of our gravel, and we're going to put our gravel there. Okay, so we know that we've got all of those. Now we need to get some food in us because we are just not eating at the moment. So let's just get a couple of apples in us. And we can have another apple. Okay. we've also got flint now down here. Okay, now these are pine saplings. Not sure if they are the right kind, but we're not gonna try and do them yet. They might be, they might not be. How are we doing on this? This is what we are trying to do. So we're gonna take that. Now we've got to be careful what we do here now, because if we do it wrong, we are gonna have too many blocks. Like I said, my mouse is playing up, it doesn't want to behave. Okay, so we're going to do one more for the bottom, and we're going to have 3 at the back, and I'm going to have 1, 2 at the side. That's all I'm going to do for now. Okay, and we're going to put this here. Like I said, that goes there. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. Okay, and I believe now we want some, at least 2 more. There, and now we're going to consult the book and see what we need. Now, construction. Okay, so let's go back. I can't see the arrow. Okay, so we need 9 seared bricks, only combination 10 seared bricks, tanks and drains. So we need 1 seared tank and 1 smeltery controller. Okay, so go and see what we've got. Smeltery controller and smeltery drain. So we need some more bricks. We're gonna go to sleep because I don't want to do this in the dark because of the mobs. So let's get the rest of those, and we need 1 like that, which is the smeltery controller. That is a smeltery drain. Now we need 1, 2 of those. Okay, 1 of them. This is the controller. Okay, so that lets me know when it's on. Whoops, that's the wrong way around. Okay, so there. Do we need a 3rd one? Now I know I need 1 bit of glass. I didn't want 2, I only wanted 1. Okay, so that gives us the 8 of what we need. Okay, I'm going to shove that grout in and let that melt there. And we are going to do the next part, which I believe, oh, for God's sake, which is the seared tank. Which I normally put on this side, to be honest. I'm not sure if we need these here. Let's just see. Don't think we do need these here. So I just need one more brick. Let's get rid of that grout a minute. And we'll take that. And let's just see if we can get the controller working. Yeah. Okay, so there we go. And basically that will melt us. But we can see that this is what you need. Okay. Now drains, yeah, we could have made these 3 drains. So we're going to remake these, and we're going to take that off, and we're going to take these off as well, because they'll always come in useful when we want to make it bigger. Okay, so we won't worry about that. We will smelt the rest, and now what we need to do is, I believe, was it a drain? That's the controller, and that's the drain. Okay, now the reason we need 6 is because we need, whoops daisy, why aren't you going in the right place? Come on. Right, because you need 3 for a big hoppers, big basins. Okay, and you need 3. Then we had a little bit of lag there, and we need 3 for the tables, and you'll see what I mean when we get them all done. Now I'm not too sure why we're running a little bit laggy, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, so we'll just wait for these. So we just need, what is it, I believe, 6, 12. Okay, and then that will be the smelter done. So let's get this done. Drain. Now this is just a basic standard one to get us going. Okay, so we need one more drain. That's 4. Six. Okay, so we've got 7 there. So this is the last drain. Okay. So that's now our furnace ready. Okay, but the problem being is we don't have anything to pour it out into, so we now need some of these, okay, which is a facet. We'll take that one because that will give us 3. Well, give us 2, sorry. So what we do is we're going to put one on this side, yeah, and we're going to go and put one on this side. Now the next thing that we want is what we call a casting table, which is 3, 6, 7, and we need a casting basin. There's 5. Six, 7. Okay, so the first one we're going to be doing is the casting basin. Okay, so I'm going to use 1 because 1 makes a block. Okay, so we can now, if we hit that, that would pour into there, so we can make those a little bit later. Now the table one is the most important one, because this is where we can make our nice new tools, and we can make really nice looking glass. And we'll probably do the glass when we'll start doing the butterflies. Just looking at something there. Right, okay, so we got our bits and pieces there that we wanted, and then this is the crafting table, which is that one. Okay, and this is the one that is important, which again goes there, and we will leave that as it is, go and get some sleep, and we will now go and get our bucket now. Lucky for us, we've got lava really nice and close by, which is over here. Okay, now you may or may not have this. Okay, so do be careful when you are looking for lava. You normally find it when you go caving and stuff like that, but obviously we've got to be a little bit careful here, because we do want the lava, but we want to make sure that we are not going to get caught up in it. So we've got to be very, very careful here. We're not sure if this is just a one-off here. If it is, it's going to be a little bit disappointing, but we are going to have to take it. Hopefully it won't go, and unfortunately it has all gone, which is, as I said, disappointing, but you know, that was our first little bit of disappointment, but hey, we can always go and find more lava. Because there's bound to be a volcano around somewhere. Now what we're going to do is we are going to put our lava in the tank. Okay, and you can see now, we don't want that, close that. We can okay, I will try and show you properly. You can now see that we've got a little bit of lava there. You click on the controller, you can see we've got a little bit of lava there. Yeah, and what happens now is we can start melting our very precious is it iron we need? Yeah, our very precious iron, because that will give us double the amount. Now we might be able to remelt those iron bars as well, because we didn't need those iron bars. So what we're going to have a look is, can we melt these? And if this is going to crash, yes it is.
Hi everybody and welcome back. I do apologise for the crash, and we found out that we had temporarily got the wrong Tinker's Construct files loaded. We've now got the smeltery working. You can melt the iron grates. Unfortunately, while we was fixing it, we actually got things a bit broken. Okay, so I don't think we can now do Tinker's Construct on the bow. So we're just going to have a look at that and see what we can get, and go at Tinker's. Not sure if we've got a bow on Tinker's Construct anymore. Fletching. Let's see if we can just put in a bow. Okay, Tinker's Construct. Don't think it will allow. Well, it's still got the bits there for it to be crafting, so it looks like we may have it. Now we had to revert. We had to get the right version for it. Now I don't know if it will pour out here. No, it won't. Okay, but what happens is now is that we put in our metal. Okay, and you'll get this, and you'll get ingots 1, nuggets 1, and micro buckets 2. So all we've got to do is keep on adding stuff to that, and we will get more of our bits and pieces. So let's just go to sleep. So I honestly can't remember what we were doing. Oh yes, we was making the furnace. So like I said, we need 3 bits of here. Okay, so unfortunately we have lost some bits and pieces, but we need 2 more tables, and we've got 2 tables there. We're going to need some more of, see, I don't know what is going on with my mouse. It just does not like me at the moment. Okay, so we're going to want another 2 of those, and as you can see we are out of grout and stuff, but I'm not too worried, to be honest. So we're going to put the tables in here. And we're going to put those on there, so that now gives us 3. Okay, now we do only have 1 here, but we can always get those done at a later date. I'm not sure if seared blocks will melt, but well, we never know. So what we're going to be doing now is that we are going to go and have a quick look downstairs, make sure that nothing's got lost. No, it hasn't. So everything still looks okay to me at the moment. We're going to put these in, aluminium and iron. Now we have got at the moment nuggets. Now this should give us about 8 nuggets, because it normally doubles up, but we'll just let it go through and we'll just see what it does. So we got 5 nuggets. Now we're going to take a seared brick, because you're going to need an end one, and we're going to put it on here like this. Now it still won't work, but what we need to do now is go and read the manual and say, right, we want the recipes. Okay, we've built everything that we needed, and basically what we need is aluminium brass. Okay, that's what we need. So we need 3 aluminium and 1 copper, because what that makes is a cast. I don't know if it's going to do. I think I'm going to have to go and buy a new mouse. Yeah, because we can make grout. Okay, I don't know why it's done that. Okay, forming a cast. Okay, so we need to get copper and aluminium. Okay, so let's have a look in our junk file. Now we need copper, which I think we did have copper. Did we have iron, gravel, iron ore? So we can not melt that yet. Right, this is copper gravel. So we need one of those. To every 3, I think, of these. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we're going to put in the aluminium and the copper, because that's copper gravel, and we'll just turn it into aluminium. We can always scoop it out later, because there is a way of actually doing that. So we're going to put in the copper. And as long as we can get one plate made, which will be for the ingots, we will be okay. Right, so there you can see we've got 16 ingots of copper, which is absolutely wonderful. Now we're gonna mix these in, okay, and this will give us the aluminium. Now we're going to be very, very careful with this, because what will happen is some of that copper will turn to aluminium brass. There you can see. Okay, now aluminium brass, we've got 1 ingot and 3 nuggets. Now all we need is 1, okay, and that's it. You don't need anything else, because aluminium brass to make a template is 1 nugget. Alright, so we've got 3 nuggets of aluminium brass. So we're going to slowly just add this 1, 3, I think should do it. But while we're going to do that, we're going to click on the iron, so we can get our iron out, because we can now cast ingots. And we stupidly did that. Hopefully we got an iron ore. Iron ore gravel. Iron ore. Okay, so what we need to do very carefully is say, right, we've got 7 nuggets, 8, 9. That should give us 1 more. We'll get that in for the iron. What we got there? Molten aluminium. Nugget 7. So we'll do 1 more. As you can see, we are running out, or have run out, of lava. Okay, so we've got 1 ingot there, and we've got 2 ingots here, so we've got to be careful. So we'll take that out. Okay, now what you've got to be remember is you've got 1 ingot, 5 nuggets. Okay, so we've now got 5 nuggets, and that's of iron. So we've got 15 ingots of copper, 1 ingot of aluminium brass. Now we're going to take this brass and we're going to take this copper, okay, and this is the hardest bit, okay, is doing this, is just getting bits and pieces. So you do need to make sure you keep an eye on this, because you will need to check your levels of ore. It's always try to get it done so it's, you never get micro buckets and stuff like that. There is a way of doing it without having to resort to stuff and worrying about it, but unfortunately we're not set up for that yet. I do love the moon. So we're just going to see how much more we've got. We've got molten copper, 4 nuggets, 2 ingots. So we're just going to have 2 more ingots. Okay, and that is it. Okay, we've got 4 nuggets, 2 nuggets, and 5 iron. So I'm going to put in the 5 nuggets of aluminium brass. Let's see what we've got. It's 5, so that gives us 7. Okay, so we're going to leave that to go in. Okay. So that is, oh, let's go to sleep. So that is how you make your Tinker's Construct furnace. Now if, like me, your Tinker's Construct bastard does not work properly, we are very, very lucky there. Then obviously what has happened is you've got the wrong version installed. Okay, and yes, the reason we moved very quickly was because we heard the psst behind us. Okay, so that's basically for this episode. I think I'm going to leave it there. Right, let's see. Yeah. So, yeah. Yes, because we mainly concentrated on doing that today. So, I think, yes, we're going to leave it there because we can't do much more there. We do need to go and find gold. and we do need to go and get some more iron. We've only got 3 bars of iron. We do need some more bars of iron, so in the next episode we will go and carry on looking for a bit more iron. So thank you very much for watching. Have fun, stay safe, check out my main website because it tells you all little bits and pieces on how to support me, how to sponsor me, but mainly just have fun, and we'll see